Have you ever felt like you keep pressing the restart button in life? You make a plan, get motivated, maybe for a few days or weeks, you're doing well, then suddenly you stop. You lose focus. You promise yourself you will start again on Monday, and before you know it, it's another month. Another year is gone. You ask yourself, why can't I stay consistent? Why do I keep falling back? And I'm going to tell you this: you're not lazy. You're not useless. You are not cursed. You're just human, and you're trying to build a better life in a world that keeps testing you. If that sounds like you, stay with me, because in this video I'm not just going to motivate you, I'm going to help you understand why this keep happening and show you how to finally stay consistent for real this time. Hello my love, welcome back to the Soft Living, where we talk about building a good life, luxury life and generational wealth the right way. If you're tired of restarting, this video is for you. Make sure you subscribe, like this video and watch to the end, because the best part, the real secret to stay consistent, comes in the last minute. Let's start with the truth. The reason many of us keep starting over is not because we don't want to change. It's because we don't understand our patterns. Think about it like this: if your phone keeps dying, you wouldn't just keep charging it every 5 minutes. You will ask, why is my battery draining so fast? That's what consistency is. It's not about doing more, it's about understanding yourself better. Here are the reasons we keep restarting. 1. You rely too much on motivation. Motivation is like a spark. It starts with fire, but it can't keep burning when life gets hard. Motivation fades. What you need is discipline and systems. For example, instead of saying I will work out every morning, set a rule. I will work out 10 minutes after breakfast, no matter how I feel. 2. You have emotional fatigue. Many Nigerians and people all over the world are tired mentally. We are hustling, struggling and carrying too much. Sometimes when you stop doing something good for yourself, it's not because you're lazy, it's because you're burnt out. 3. You attach your progress to people's validation. You start something because you want to prove others that you are doing well. But when they stop clapping, you stop showing up. You forget that the person you're supposed to impress is you. 4. You fear failure or success. You might not realize this, but some people are scared of success because success means responsibility, expectations and pressure. So when they are close to doing well, they sabotage themselves and start over. Let me share something personal. I remember when I first started trying to be consistent with my goals, I would wake up early for 2 weeks, then I would stop for another week. I will start saving money, then one small emergency will come and I will go back to zero. And I realized something: it wasn't my environment, it was my mindset. In Nigeria, we live in survival mode. We think about today more than tomorrow because tomorrow feels like uncertain. So we end up living in cycles: start, stop, restart, just breathe. You might be watching from Lagos, Abuja or anywhere in the world, and you have tried to stay consistent. Maybe with your business, your YouTube, your health, your spiritual life, or even your peace of mind. But life keeps pulling you backward. That's why consistency is not just about doing things. It's about healing the reasons you keep quitting. Maybe nobody encouraged you. Maybe every time you tried before, people mocked you. Maybe your environment doesn't support your growth. Or maybe deep down, you don't really believe you deserve stability. These are real issues and they must be addressed before you can move forward. Now, let's talk about what really works. 1. Start small and stay small until it's natural. You don't build a house in one day. You lay one brick at a time. Don't try to change everything at once. Pick one area of your life and focus on that. Let me give you an example. If your goal is to save money, don't start with 500,000, 200,000. Start with 20,000, 50,000 a week. 2. Create systems, not pressure. Discipline grows from structure. If you want to pray daily, put your Bible beside your bed. If you want to work out, keep your sneakers where you can see them. Make it easy for your future self to stay consistent. 3. Track your progress, not your perfection. Write down every small win. If you save 20,000 today, write it. If you did not shout at someone when you were angry, write it down. Small wins build big confidence. Forgive yourself every time you fail. Like I keep saying this, forgive yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. The reason most people quit is because they are too hard on themselves. You can't build consistency with shame. You build it with love, patience, and grace. Surround yourself with reminders of your future. Visible boards, affirmations, clean environments, good people. These things feed your mind. You can't stay consistent in a space that reminds you of who you were used to be. I was someone that was in a crowded environment growing up. I was born in polygamous family, so there is always noise, there was a lot of things, but I create my own world. I focus on my goal. I left that family because it was too much for me to handle. When I was 17, I changed everything. I left my hometown on the state to Port Harcourt, and I worked hard. I did everything. So sometimes you have to remind yourself of what you want your future to look like. And if the current situation you are in does not align with what you envision of yourself in the future, you should leave. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, what if I stop restarting? What if this is the year I finally follow through? Think about the version of you that has peace, stability, and progress. That version is not far away. It's not in another country. It's not after you blow on social media. It is the decision you make every day in silence and private. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Consistency is not loud. It's quiet daily choices. It's you waking up to pray when you don't even feel like it. It is you editing that video when no one is watching, posting it when you know that you're going to have 100 views and no like. It is you saving 50,000 when you could have spent it. That's where your dream life begins. Not in luck, but in daily discipline. Here's what I want you to do after watching this video. 1. Pick one area of your life to focus on this month. 2. Write 3 simple habits you will keep doing no matter what. 3. Forgive yourself for the past restart you were just learning. 4. Tell one person you trust about your new plan. Accountability helps. 5. Reward yourself for small progress. It keeps you going. Consistency is how you build a good life, not in a rush but in a rhyme. You don't need to start over again. You just need to start differently this time. If this video touched you, please subscribe, like, and share with someone who needs it. And remember, the best version of yourself begins when you stop giving up on yourself. This is Dsoftliving, reminding you deserve a good life, a luxury life, and the chance to build generational wealth. Start today, and this time stay with it. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I love you always.